So, for those of you new to competitive Overwatch, you're probably wondering where these teams are going to set up. And honestly, for the first part of this map, you don't really fight it. This is not exactly like your 5-man or 6-man pub games. You're not really going to fight this first part of the map. Action generally happens up here at Big Earls, and that is where our defensive team is set up. Balotage is on the McCree, unfixed on Winston. Winghaven busting out a little Roadhog of his own. Too easy, of course, on Widowmaker. Cruz on Lucio, Morte on Mercy.
Oh, and just for a second, Himsy was on Bastion, and I was thinking, maybe, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I'm going to be following the Widowmaker v Widowmaker battle on the first point here, and it doesn't look like there's going to be too much in the way of contesting. Too easy at the moment, looking for easy targets to pick off. Won't be able to find any unfixed, moving back as Winston now, as SG-1 decide now is the opportunity to pop in. Too easy with a couple of snipes, but no kills just yet.
Roadhog seems like firmly back in the meta right now. I mean, for the very few games we've seen, this is a lot of hog.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. We're going the whole hog this evening. Will we get a Roadhog on every map?
No.
I mean, I don't think I don't feel like all 4 teams would play Roadhog.
No, I don't think so either. But a couple really early kills from Reunited. Cruz actually picking up his name in the kill feed with a couple kills on his Lucio. It's a great point for Lucio because you can just really kind of block them off, and then if they try to retreat, you just boop them off the cliff. Too easy, gets the better of Mafu again. Reunited looking strong here.
Oh, wow, and that's not something Mafu's that used to based on his performances today. He's actually done very, very well against Too Easy so far, and a couple of crucial kills are going to be very annoying. He has, though, at least got his recon available to allow his friends to go ahead and see where all the opponents are at. Valutaja trying to pick up a couple of easy kills with a Deadeye. Won't be able to do that at the moment. Reinhardt shield, though, very, very dangerously close to going down. Fraggy has got Earth Shatter available. Let's check out what's happened. Oh, wow! And he gets, I think that was 3 heroes. Picks off Cruz, picks off Winghaven, almost... Oh, gets Valutaja as well. That was sick.
That Morte res, he was floating above. He kept himself safe that entire time. Now, everyone is in a great position, so this is going to get kind of cleaned up, but at the very least, it stalls out. Mafu doing work.
I like the decision from Unfixed not to pop his ultimate. He had Primal Rage available, but what's the point of going back up to 1,000 HP if you're going to be the only person on your team actually contesting? So I like the fact that he's saving it, waiting for the next team fight, and looking for a better opportunity to go ahead and shut down SG-1.
Yeah, it does stall out, but the cart's not close enough to getting a point that it doesn't really matter. It's a good call there.
Yeah, and here we go. Another massive, very, very quick team collapse, actually. Everyone coming in. Winghaven with the ultimate on Roadhog. Not able to get any kills off of that, unfortunately. The hook's actually missing as well, and he gets taken out by Fraggy, who happened to be standing right behind him. So Reunited, at the moment, doing okay, but... Oh, hang on, never mind. Those were 3 very quick kills to turn around and cast a curse myself.
Fraggy just WM1ing with that Reinhardt hammer, absolutely cleaning up the rest of the cart. Too easy. Finally, it goes down 2, and that's a capture point.
That was really, really quick, because it looked like Reunited did quite well at the front of that fight, and then I think it was Fraggy and Zappis, I want to say, got 3 kills between them in about 2 seconds, and I was like, what? That was so quick.
Yeah, it was about 2.5 minutes now. They are just trying to take back this high ground on defense. You do want to be holding the high ground on defense as best you can, but this sniper has been giving them problems, so we're going to see the Winston jump in and try to take care of that immediately. They can get bogged down here on offense if they're able to hold around this tight corridor.
Right, and now we have Unfixed right in the middle of the action. Reunited now are taking a lot of kills off of SG-1, so a little bit of a reverse from before, and they're just backing off. They're saying, right, we've got this. What are you going to do next? SG-1 regrouping. How many ultimates have we got available? It looks like it's 4 on one side and 4 on the other as well, including both sides with the Resurrect.
Yeah, it's really nice to get the cart stopped there. I thought they were going to try to squeeze them a little bit harder and just really bog down the corridors, but they let them get back in as a team, and now they're going to initiate a huge fight.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty huge. Mafu actually getting out of the way, trying to get the odd snipe down. Ooh, Winghaven gets absolutely smashed from behind. Valutaja picks up a kill off his own. Unfixed finally going down there. Still in the middle of the action. Fraggy managed to get him down. Excellent res from Mort. And we have a fight version 2.0 coming out from Reunited right now. Can they wipe?
Fraggy has some 5 kills in the last 30 seconds just on his Reinhardt hammer. He does eventually get taken down by Winghaven. Fraggy trying to put this team on his back right now.
Yeah, he's doing a very, very good job. He is dead at the moment, though, but he is the only member of the team dead. We need to see Reunited basically take advantage of that, and to be honest, they're just giving Fraggy the opportunity to come back. Excellent charge to get back into the thick of things, and he's very, very close to just being on top of the payload. There we go, Fraggy back in the action.
Yeah, it's so hard to reinforce from this last spawn point, too. You can only come out of 3 small doors who are all going to have eyes on them. Sniper eyes, Tracer's looking at one of the doors, too. That's why they're running 2 Winstons to try to initiate out.
Oh, and there is the Lucio at the sound barrier to start off the initiation there, but it doesn't look like very much happened while the sound barrier was activated. SG-1 very, very calmly moved on back. We have a res from Hawks bringing back Mafu and a Fraggy. Zappis has got his ultimate available as well. Are we going to see a Deadeye in the middle of this? Excellent snipe off on Too Easy. Unfix getting him as well. And, oh my god, that's a triple kill for Zappis. 4! Make that 4. What an incredible passage of play from the McCree player here.
Yeah, kind of a lack of patience there, I think, from Morte. He was setting up in position in this house to try to nail a huge resurrection, and the fight was going to hinge on whether he was able to stay alive and get it off or not. I thought he popped it a little bit too early, and his team got cleaned up after the resurrection.
That was very, very nice, and I think what you say is very true. Reunited might have been able to wait a little bit longer, but it's very difficult for me not to just give the credit to what phenomenal individual skill. Because Zappis basically faced 4 people head-on in 1 just now. I mean, earlier or later, whatever, that was just an excellent play. And I say that as he gets taken out in rather calm fashion by Valutaja. Herp-de-derp.
Well, Zappis and, Mafu went down too. Mafu coming off the Widowmaker, who doesn't have great sightlines on the offense here. You a lot of times see a defensive Widowmaker or defensive Hanzo here. Mafu actually going back onto the Reaper, which we saw him on earlier. I think he thinks both Winstons are going to be there. He is going to run into a single tank composition, though.
No, he's back. He's back on McCree. I was looking forward.
I wanted to see some Reaper play.
I know, so did I. Oh, Pulse Bomb available. We're darting in. There's the Pulse Bomb. Oh, God. Picks off both McCrees. Valutaja and Too Easy both going down. One in the middle of an ultimate as well. That is not pleasant at all. And Himsy doing an incredible job on Tracer on this final point. Oh, my God. SG-1 are on fire.
Yeah, they are burning through this point. There is really no one up alive to defend. It's only Cruz. They're far away from ultimates. Unfix is going to have to hit the tire of his life to try to equalize things here. And Too Easy comes up on Zarya as the last second switch.
And there's the Rip tire. Are we actually going to see some Rip, or is this going to be Rip Reunited going in from behind?
They're all running. They're all bailing.
And, oh, he can't get the hit on Tracer, and the Riptire goes off with absolutely no damage done, unfortunately. Unfixed,
but it bought them time. It bought them a ton of time.
Oh, no, he picked off Winghaven. That is a big, big deal. Winghaven no longer going to be able to shield for the rest of the team. He gets killed off by Valutaja there, so Zap is not able to end it. So close.
Oh, my Himsy.
This is an all-out brawl, but SG-1 are doing an incredible job. And, wow, we've had that great team wipe from Himsy as well to cap things off.
SG-1.
Yeah, Himsy had a couple huge pulse bombs that game. I think I just talked over your thing. Whatever.
No worries, man. I'll play it again and again and again. Hawks, another Mercy play of the game. We're going to get used to seeing these, Hex.
Yeah, until they change the play of the game algorithm. It's fine. Give some love to support players. What I really am always impressed by is when I see Lucio players of the game. Those are pretty rare.
And to be fair as well, as the match time is 7 minutes and 14 seconds, I'll go ahead and add that to the overlay now. Happy to.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the defense here. They are running some static defense in Chorwar, and that's going to be played by Seta. Hawks on Mercy. Himsy back on the Hog. Mafu on Winston. Fraggy on Reinhardt, and Zappis at McCree. A triple tank composition.
Very interesting. Not something you see every day as well. And over here we have the double Winston composition. Mort going on Zenyatta. So we get to see a little bit of fun Zen action. I'm really looking forward to that. Cruz, we're playing double support with Lucio there. And Too Easy is going to go back on Widowmaker. So I'm going to keep an eye on whether Too Easy might be able to snag an easy kill here.
It's an elimination match. They have to beat the time of 7:15. Does Reunited to be able to move on to the grand finals against the winner of our next match here. So this is do or die, last half of the game, or set rather.
Yep, it definitely is, and it's 1-1. Everything comes down to whether we can actually push in 7 minutes, 14 seconds or faster as Reunited. Oh, I'd love to see a dead heat in an Overwatch game, but I'm afraid I haven't seen that so far in my lifetime. And the payload already reaching the first corner, being very, very calm. Fraggy doing a really good job on Reinhardt at the top of Big Earls at the moment.
They're going to double initiate here with Winghaven and Valutaja. They're just waiting to get their ults ready and cool down, and they're here in sequence. They take top Earls.
All right, and here we go. And we have Too Easy just looking for the kill behind that. Zappis and Himsy both getting a kill each. Winghaven picking off Sato, though, at the end of it. And I do believe...
That's it. You can't. Again, that offense should be stalled out here. Although Unfixed did take a kill there towards the end. They have most of the team alive, still on top of the girls. Those monkeys got slaughtered immediately.
Yeah, that was very, very well played. And Sato, actually, with the Torbjorn, managing to get a turret kill or two as well. Winghaven getting a lot of damage done to him. Another initiation coming out here from Reunited, and SG-1, unfortunately, are just comfortably able to hold it off. Reunited at the moment, looking fresh out of ideas.
You know, a lot of people always bash the double Winston composition. Cloud9 runs it really well, and even when we say they run it really well, people are like, what's hard about running double Winston? Well, you can see there is some finesse involved in running double Winston, as Reunited is struggling with this composition.
Yeah, they've moved off of that now, actually, as well. So we have Unfixed on Genji, and I do want to see a little bit of Sushi Blade action, so let's see if that ends up happening, because we have got his Dragon Blade available as well, looking for an opportunity to go up above the big Earl side. Here we go. Here's the ultimate from Genji. He found Mercy. He got Mafu, though. Wasn't able to prevent the Resurrect, and an excellent Roadhog ultimate from Himsy actually shuts that down. Ooh, Valutaja says, hello, mate. Kaboom. Disgusting as Transcendence pops down now. Reunited looks like they might be able to push the payload just a little bit more, but it's literally a couple of meters before it gets taken back by SG-1.
They got 5 minutes to finish this map, or they're out. Our presumptive favorite to win this whole thing is going to be out if they don't finish this map in 5 minutes.
This is a little bit ridiculous, dude. I am starting to get ever so slightly scared for Reunited here. They cannot afford resets anymore. They have to go in, and they have to do the damage, and they have to do it now, basically. If they get reset one more time, it's going to make it so hard for them to push all the way. They're still in the first point.
Yeah, now they've moved off the Winstons. They don't have any high ground initiation. Valutaja tries it at Deadeye, gets absolutely nothing off it, although Unfix is able to take out Himsy. Now they're up 6v5 in the fight.
Oh, can we do... Oh, and Winston looks like he's landing directly behind McCree. Excellent flashbang defense, though, and it looks like we happen to have another defense coming out from Zappis. His High Noon doesn't manage to get anyone. Too Easy picks out Fraggy. Finding some time to do some spray paint. I guess why not? Oh, and Cruz, the support player on Lucio, gets taken down as well. But SG-1 are finally collapsing. It is 5 versus 2 at the moment on the payload.
Yeah, Winghaven is trying to... Actually, Himsy's just trying to stall it out there, and I think that might be a strategy we see them employ as we move on to the second part of the map. They don't necessarily have to win team fights or beat them. They just need to run the clock for 4 more minutes.
Yeah, and this has to be on the mind of SG-1 right now. We are finally going to see the payload move through. Reunited are running against the clock here. Hex, how much time have they got left?
3:36.
Oh my god, this is going to be tight, tight, tight. They have 4 ultimates available. 4 ultimates available to 0 right now. They're on top of the payload. If the payload moves non-stop, they will win. What is SG-1 going to do to stop? This is really tricky. Winston coming in to initiate. High Noon instantly popping out. Ooh, almost getting shut down on the door there. Himsy goes down very early on indeed, but they're just trading. They need to do better than this, and they're forcing the Resurrect. Another High Noon from Unfixed coming out now as well. Oh man, this is an all-out brawl, and SG-1 don't mind. If they can stall long enough, that's okay. They win.
Yeah, but what they did there is they just got cleaned up there. Now the cart should be moving pretty quickly. There's no one really alive to stall it out. This Lucio's going to bail out. I'm actually surprised. I thought Sato might actually just jump on the cart just to add a few more seconds to that clock. Started out early. Trading, like you mentioned, is good for SG-1 in this situation, but eventually they were able to snowball 2 and 3 kills off the back of their McCrees as Reunited. A little over 2.5 minutes left to finish this map. They cannot get reset again.
Man, this is going to be so close. Another double initiation with the Winstons. We actually have Sound Barrier. I think it only hit one of the Winstons as well. Fraggy didn't actually get the benefit from Sound Barrier, which is slightly awkward. And we have High Noon from Valutaja coming out now as well. He managed to take out 2, including Mafu. That was an excellent hit from him. And it's 6v4 in Reunited's favor right now. They are really having a good go at this. Hawks goes down on Mercy. That is excellent. That has to be the end of this team fight.
Yeah, Resurrection did come off, but Mafu's going to get cleaned up at the end here. Not even able to stall out the cart for a moment. 2 minutes left for the final phase.
Oh man, this is happening. Reunited after getting repeatedly wiped on the first point. And SG-1 holding so strong. They're now in the final phase. It's 2 minutes to decide if Reunited or SG-1 are going through, and we do not know what this is going to be. This is really, really exciting stuff to start off the launch night stream.
If Winghaven can hit a huge Earth Shatter here, it's going to be game. Calling it now.
Mafu on Reaper. Super sneaky. Is he going up with Himsy? He is going up with Himsy. Here we go. Is this going to work? SG-1 trying. Oh no! Too easy with the clutch snipe there.
This Deadeye. Oh, it only got one.
Oh dear, oh dear. So many Deadeyes potentially available right now. Himsy also potentially looking after this. He's trying to pick up Unfixed. Very, very disciplined job not to just unleash all the rest of his bullets, but he wasn't quite able to kill him off. Reunited, I mean, they must be against the clock now. Are we sub 1 minute yet, Hex?
No, just about. It's 105.
Oh, this is going to be so close. It's 6 on 5. No, it's now 5 on 5. Valutaja has gone down, and that was with Deadeye available as well. So really tense times here for Reunited. A massive collapse. There is the Earth Shatter. Where's the follow-up?
He
It's
got
not there.
killed, but too easy there. He picked up some people off the ground. That's 3 kills very quickly for Reunited. They have the advantage right now, but the defender's advantage is going to come into play as they're going to respawn quickly. This is going to be so close.
Sata goes down to 2 easy. That's Lucio. That's support down now
Forte's
for the
got
composition
res
of SG-1. Oh dear. Is he going to be using... Oh, there's the Earth Shatter. Charge. Okay, and finally 2 easy goes down. There is a Lucio ult. A lot of hit points available for Reunited. Cruz trying to push all the way to the end. Mafu stopping him though on Reaper, and he is constantly trying to put bodies in the way of Reunited and winning this series 2-1. Eliminated by Valutaja. Reunited making a last push. There's a pulse bomb going out. The payload is almost at the Fraggy coming out on Diva. He stalls it.
10 seconds.
9. Oh my god. Is this going to be enough? This is insane.
They're
Zapdos
just going
goes
to go
down.
for the stall. They're just going for the stall. 5, 4,
No! Oh, and there's the Lucio
got
ult,
it.
I think that seals it for SG-1. This is incredible.
SG-1 got it.
SG-1 is going to win this 2-1. It went down to the final seconds, but it looks like Reunited are now finally getting wiped. They were literally like half a meter in game from winning that. GG, and very, very well played to SG-1, ladies and gentlemen. They are going home the 2-1 victors here.
SG-1 win.